you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are checking into Disney's Polynesian Village Resort and I'm hoping for an early check-in, fingers crossed. It's just about 9:30 a.m. so it's still pretty early, but we have a full day of fun ahead of us. I'm hoping to also maybe pop into Magic Kingdom for a bit, so we shall see. I'm holding my daughter's Mickey sticker, but I'm also gonna check out some of the food. We're gonna get some drinks. It's gonna be a really good day, so let's go. Are you excited for Polynesian? Yes. Oh, we're already talking about ice cream. All right, well, let's go see if our room is ready. Our room isn't quite ready yet. They did say that housekeeping is currently working on it, so hopefully we won't have to wait too long and we can still get an early check-in. So we're gonna pop into Captain Cook's and grab some breakfast. I'm just really excited to hang out here, and this resort has always been one that we just kind of like breeze in and out through, or we're, you know, grabbing a drink and then go, or you know, grab dinner and then go. It's never one that we actually like linger at, so I'm very excited. We moved inside because we were getting misted on by the splash pad. So I got the morning flatbread, which is actually incredible. Ellie just wanted a yogurt. So we're gonna hang out here. But this is very, very yummy. It's not like cut into pieces, so I'm just having to pull it apart, but it's good. We just wrapped up our late breakfast and I wanted to come look at some of the Polynesian merch and just see what they had here. So it's fun seeing what the like resort exclusive stuff is. All right. Oh, that's cute. This little tumbler. A lot of Moana stuff, of course. Some ears. Oh, I always like collecting the resort ornaments. I do already have one from Polynesian, but these are cute. Cute little tote bag. A few more t-shirts. Some beach towels. That's cute. Okay, and I actually really like this. This is like a very heavy glass cup right here. That is really fun if you want to do your own little rum cocktails at home. This is more of what I was looking for, stuff that actually says Polynesian on it. That one. Oh, that one's cute. The little tie at the bottom. That's cute. And upstairs is the Moana Mercantile. So this is where you can find some more basic grocery items, but because this is also a Disney Vacation Club resort, they do offer a little bit more than normal other Disney resorts. So this section, for instance, you know, ice cream and frozen pizzas and broccoli, tater tots, breakfast sausages, you know, things like that. And then you have Lunchables and milk, juice, eggs, beer, wine, all kinds of soft drinks. And then over here, over-the-counter medication, sunscreen, pull-ups, swim diapers, things like that. And then of course chips, mini donuts, bread, bagels, things like that. And then all of your normal like, Disney gift shop treats. Okay, it's 10:15 and our room still isn't ready, so I figured we can just hop on the monorail, head over to Magic Kingdom for a little bit, and then come back around lunchtime and hope that our room is ready, you know, kind of in between that noon to 2 time period. So that's my game plan, but I figured instead of just waiting around here until our room is ready, we can go to Magic Kingdom, do a few things, let Ellie get some wiggles out. She has been so great this morning. And then we can swing back to Polynesian. Okay, change of plans. As soon as I started walking towards the monorail, of course, I get our room text that our room is ready, and it is 10:20. So very nice. We're in the Tokolo building, I think that's how you say it. This is a DVC room. We did not rent DVC points this day. I did pay cash for this room, but I did use my annual pass discount. So we are in a deluxe studio. This is a standard view room, so we're gonna go check it out. We are room 2922. All right, here we go.
This is ours.
Yeah. All right, you ready? Okay, we're here. All right, let's head on in. All right, we need to get our bags delivered, and I do want to film a room tour. Ooh, what is this?
Is there
Ooh, that is so sweet. I have never seen them do that before. It's just like a generic welcome home. That's incredible. But they gave us Mickey Rice Krispie treats. Wow. That is, wow. Are you excited?
They got us a card.
Yeah.
See? So you read it to me?
Okay, it says, aloha and welcome home. Thank you for staying with us in the Tokolo Longhouse. If there's anything that our housekeeping cast can do to make your stay more magical, please reach out. Our cast looks forward to making your stay an excellent experience. The housekeeping manager.
They got us. There's Mickey on the card.
I know.
Should I eat this?
I think you should. Maybe we can eat it later today.
No. I don't want to.
You want to eat it now?
Yeah.
Why don't we have it a little bit later, okay? We just moved from Caribbean Beach, and the space in this room is, I mean, I know that these rooms are bigger, but then you go from a moderate resort and you upgrade to a deluxe resort, and I mean, you can tell a huge difference. This feels almost double the size. So anyway, I'm gonna film a quick room tour. So I will have that video linked down below if you wanna see kind of all the features of this room a little more in depth. All right, so leaving the Tokolo building, I'm gonna stumble over my words on that one. I wanted to show because right across the entrance from our building is the Oasis pool. So this is known as the quiet pool. So this is the one that does not have the splash pad connected to it. So if you're looking for a little bit more of a relaxing pool experience, this is where you want to be. All right. Okay.
Can I go in?
We're just gonna check it out. It's a little chilly to get in the water today, but a really fun place to just relax. And you also have the Oasis Grill over here, which has full-on seating. So again, if you're looking for something that is a little off the beaten path, like a quick service kind of lunch, this is a really great place to check out. Of course, you have to be staying here to get into the Oasis pool, but this is really, really amazing. I'm gonna go check out the menu while no one is over here. So of course, lots of cocktails. Okay, so here's the food menu because I didn't see it listed. So you'll just need to ask for an actual menu, but you have starters, entrees. I mean, this is a really great little lunch spot that's not your traditional, you know, grab and go chicken fingers. So this is really, really great. If it was a little bit warmer out, this pool would be great because you have the zero entry pool going on here, and then all these cabanas. These are first come, first serve, I believe. Let me swing over and check it out. Okay, just kidding. You do have to reserve these cabanas. And it looks like this one is all set up for someone today, and they have snacks set out, lots of towels ready to go. So that's another option here. If you are wanting to have the cabana experience, you can do it at the Polynesian. Okay, there was a hot tub spa at the Oasis pool as well, but it was being used, so I did not get video of that, but that is another really nice feature of that pool as well. So I decided to take the long way around because this is just gorgeous out here. The infamous splash pad at the Polynesian. Of course, it's freezing right now, so I think there's only one kid running around somewhere here. But if it was warmer, we would absolutely take advantage of this because this just looks incredible. Okay, so we obviously ended up not going to Magic Kingdom. By the time we got to our room, got unpacked, settled in, we went down to the beach area. Ellie wanted to hang out there for almost an hour. At this point, it's like 12:20, so we're just gonna grab some lunch here at Polynesian and maybe go to Magic Kingdom this evening. But, you know, it kind of worked out for the best to be able to just hang out at the resort and kind of have a slow morning and not feel the pressure of like, you know, go, 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 like, get to Magic Kingdom, do a couple of things, like hurry back, get our room. It just, I'm kind of glad it worked out this way. Anyway, we're gonna go grab some lunch at Captain Cook's because their lunch is just, it's one of my favorite quick services and I'm really excited about it. Okay, I had to share the tip on how I carry my food, push a stroller, all the things. I use this little stroller hook and I got my order to go and put all of our food, and I can put, you know, our forks and ranch and napkins and, you know, all the things in the bag, and then I can go find our table and unpack our to-go order. So I got the coconut Thai meatballs. This is my all-time favorite lunch here. Yeah. Ellie got some apples and chicken fingers and fries. So we are going to enjoy the lunch. It's definitely cooling down. As you can see, Ellie was like, I would like my jacket, please. All the seating inside was taken, so this was our option. Okay, we wrapped up lunch. We are back at our building. I'm gonna let Ellie have a little bit of quiet time. We'll see if she actually naps. And then we'll see what we end up doing the rest of the evening. Ellie's letting me know that she is not gonna nap. Okay, that's fine. We can just have some quiet time. But I'm liking having just resort time. I don't know, I had a park reservation for Magic Kingdom today, but I feel torn on if we want to go to Magic Kingdom at all. So we'll see what we end up doing this evening. You know, we're only here for the night, so I really want to soak in all of our time here at Polynesian. So I don't know, I'll check back in after quiet time. Okay, it is 4 o'clock. Ellie took a 2-hour nap, which is fantastic. I changed into a warmer, thicker sweater because it is cold outside and it is dropping by the hour. So I wanna say it's like 58, 59 degrees right now, which means, you know, in 3 or 4 hours, it's gonna be even colder, and 58 feels like 40 where I'm from in Tennessee. So we've got layers, we've got gloves, I've got hand warmers. We're ready to go. Okay, we're back at Polynesian. It is hopping here tonight. Maybe I don't venture out this way around 7 o'clock in the main ceremonial house, but it is very busy. I'm gonna try to find some foods, preferably something like grab and go that we can take down to the beach so that we can watch the fireworks down there. It's about 7:15, so I think it'll be the perfect amount of time to get some food, grab a great spot, and watch the fireworks. All right, we got our food to go. We got a margarita. Ellie got the same chicken fingers again. We're watching Encanto. I
got French fries and chicken fingers.
I have the spicy Korean chicken bowl. This is a really good spot, huh, Ellie? Yeah.
This is my good one.
This is a good spot. And we're gonna watch Encanto?
Yeah, imagine it.
Strengthen our
And maybe we can share this room together.
Okay. Okay, we got about 3/4 of the way through the fireworks, and no, that's not our room, baby. And Ellie decided that she was done. She got all of a sudden overstimulated with the sound, I think, and kept saying that it was too loud all of a sudden, which she has never said before. So we're heading back to the room. She said, I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I want to go back to the room. And so, you know, a big thing I've learned is to take my cues from her. I don't try to force anything. Like if she says she's done, then we're done. So we're gonna head up to the room. We're back in the room. Ellie is all snuggled in bed watching Finding Nemo right now. And I thought I would share a few thoughts on the Polynesian just from our very short day today. So starting with the fireworks first, because that's the thing that's most fresh on my mind. You know, we walked up maybe 5 minutes before the fireworks started. And that whole beach area, pretty much like right in the castle view, like in that center area, it was packed, shoulder to shoulder kind of crowds, where all of those chairs are set out. And that's just not ideal for little kids unless you arrive an hour before fireworks, which feels silly to do at a resort. So we walked over like 20 feet and the beach was empty. So maybe people were thinking like, oh, we have to see the castle in order to get the best fireworks experience. But I didn't feel like that at all. You know, I mean, yeah, we couldn't technically see the castle, but the fireworks, it was the same view, the same experience. And Ellie, you know, as you saw in the video, like had all of this space to run and dance and play. And, you know, that's what I look for. You know, when I'm trying to scope out a good spot to watch fireworks, I'm not necessarily looking for like, okay, what's the picture perfect view? I'm looking for what's going to give us a little bit of breathing room. So I guess whether or not you're staying here at the Polynesian, I mean, that's a helpful tip. You know, either on this side of the beach or this side of the beach, it was completely empty. And then the middle section was like, everyone was just sardined in that area. And I don't really understand why, but anyway, so that would be my recommendation. Just spread out a little bit, especially if you have little kids, kind of branch out off to the side. Another thing I wanted to talk about is transportation. Obviously, this is a huge draw to stay here, is that you are right on the monorail. It's one of the 3 monorail resorts, and you also have boat access, which is really nice. So I wanted to just personally experience the boat from Polynesian over to Magic Kingdom. So that's why we decided to take the boat this afternoon, and we were the only ones out there. So I'm sure that's not the case early in the mornings. Like I'm sure more people take the boat, but in the afternoon, we were the only ones there, which was really fun. Coming back, like the return boat ride, you do make a stop at the Grand Floridian and then go to the Polynesian. So just know that, like, that order. And then same thing with the monorail. You know, you make that one stop at Grand Floridian and you are right at Magic Kingdom. And then obviously coming back, you stop at the Contemporary, Ticket and Transportation Center, and then Polynesian. So you have a couple of stops. You could absolutely stop at the TTC and walk to the Polynesian from there if your building is closer, if that's a better location for you. That's absolutely another option as well. So kind of yet another perk of staying at Polynesian is that you have a really easy access to the TTC and you can walk to the monorail and go straight to Epcot. So that's another transportation perk that none of the other monorail resorts have, which I think is really, really awesome. Another thing, I'm just like, things just keep coming to my mind. One thing I noticed, we came back to Polynesian from Magic Kingdom. It was around 7 o'clock and it was packed. When we got off the monorail, I mean, same thing. It was like me pushing the stroller just through like crazy crowds in the Great Ceremonial House, just with all of the dining and the shopping. And I think a lot of people come here at night because it has a pretty lively nightlife. There's the most alcohol at Polynesian. So I think a lot of adults come to this resort at night specifically. So, you know, that definitely, I could feel that, that kind of crowd and that vibe. Obviously it's still very kid friendly, especially with like the lawn games and the glow party nights, and they have movies under the stars going. But it's just a different experience. Like we just stayed at Caribbean Beach and it felt very relaxing, very kid friendly, just very low key. It didn't feel crowded at all, like ever. And, you know, coming here, yeah, I know the commercials happen. I know you're not used to commercials. But it was just a totally different feel here. So that's another thing to keep in mind, like be aware that the Polynesian, it draws a very large crowd of a lot of people who aren't staying here. So just know that at night, you're not gonna have that like relaxing, low-key kind of feel that you may have in the mornings at Polynesian. So, you know, I definitely could feel the difference, like big time from the time we checked in this morning, grabbed breakfast and walked around the resort. I mean, it was empty. And then, you know, come 7 o'clock, I was like, oh my word, this is crazy. So I don't know how I feel about that because I love very low key, relaxing resorts. And that was not my experience tonight. Again, it was still really fun. So if you like, you know, the really like vibrant kind of resort experience, then I think you'll love it, but definitely something to keep in mind in the evenings specifically. And then dining kind of goes without saying, we actually ate at Captain Cook's for all 3 meals today because it is such a good quick service. Like, one of my favorite quick service options on all of Walt Disney World property because breakfast and their lunch and dinner menu is just so good. I just love it. And then you also have Ohana and Kona Cafe, of course. You also can do Kona Cafe to go. And I did check and see if I could just do a to-go order, but the to-go order window was like an hour and a half out from when I would place the order. And I was like, oh, that's just gonna be a little too late. Like, we're ready for food within the next 30 minutes. So I decided to just go back to Captain Cook's because it was that good. And then of course you have the Tambu Lounge, you have Trader Sam's downstairs, and then you also have the outdoor version of Trader Sam's, which I don't hear a lot of people talking about this. So this is like a walk-up bar, kind of like appetizer, like lounge area, but it's outdoors. But you do have a food menu, like they have tacos and oh, I'm blanking now, but like really good stuff on this menu, and it's a unique menu just to this outdoor lounge area. So yet another option, which is really great. So those are all of the dining options, and of course you can get Dole Whip. But those are all of my thoughts right now. Of course the room is incredible. I mean, personally, I think this is one of the best DVC studios at Disney just because of the 2 bathrooms and the square footage here. I mean, it's just ginormous. I can't think of anything better. I mean, maybe the Grand Floridian Deluxe Studios, not the Resort Studios, the Deluxe Studios. and then maybe the Riviera Deluxe Studios, but those would be the three that I would say rank in the same ballpark. But I mean, I love the Polynesian Studios. These are just beautiful and everything about it is amazing. So I'm gonna call it a night though. I will check back in the morning before we check out. We are moving over to the beach club tomorrow actually. So I'm really excited. We're, you know, experiencing a bunch of resorts on this trip, which is really fun. So I will do one last check-in tomorrow morning before we move on to our next resort. I will see you then. It is a very cloudy, very, very cold morning. It is 49 degrees outside. Holy moly, it is cold. I'm re-wearing an outfit today because it was the warmest thing I brought. And I knew it was gonna be cold, but it is very cold today. But we are getting all packed up and we are gonna check out of this beautiful room. All right, what did you think of the Polynesian?
Good.
Did you like it last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, the food was yummy.
Yeah, and I got some good cheese.
Well, we got grilled cheese at Epcot, but what did we get here? You had chicken tenders.
Chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers. Oh, sorry. And then we watched the fireworks.
Yeah, when it was dark.
When it was dark on the beach. Was that your favorite thing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna switch this over to today's vlog. We're moving over to the beach club, so I'm gonna do a whole separate video for that experience. But thank you guys for following along and hanging out with us as we had our one night bucket list stay at the Polynesian. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are not already subscribed, I would love for you to stick around. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up as well. It really does help support my channel. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.